masalah mijit.
Oh, you're here already. Sorry to keep you waiting.
Are you not?
I've brought the Madam Helmmaster up to...
Yes, madam.
Report the losses to General Jing Yuan and find someone from the Divination Commission. I can't just stand there watching while we deal with this mess. Greetings, guests from the Astral Express. Ting Yun has informed me of the purpose of your visit. Receiving guests isn't normally one of my responsibilities. But since you know about the Stellaron and have stated that you want to help the Luofu, I thought I should at least meet you in person and politely decline your proposal. The Xianzhou Alliance knows what a Stellaron is, and is more than capable of handling it ourselves. We have been around for over 8,000 years, and weathered countless dangers and crises. While the situation is serious, we have more than enough resources to spare. Outsider help is not needed on this occasion. You are guests from afar. There is no reason for this matter to concern you. Am I making myself clear?
From what we've gathered, the influence of the Stellaron can still... If we can locate it in time, we have experience in preventing Stellaron disasters, and we've only come here to lend you that experience.
I've said this and I'll say it again. This is an internal affair of the Xianzhou Alliance, and there is no need for the Astral Express to get involved. I decided to arrange a meeting with you as a gesture of...
But...
Never mind, Mr. Yang. If the Xianzhou Alliance say they can handle it, then we're wasting our breath. Let's go.
I'm afraid that's impossible.
Huh? And what's that supposed to mean?
It's only been a few days since the presence of a Stellaron was detected on the Luofu. Starskiff Haven has been under full lockdown. No one has been permitted to leave. I acquired the access history of Starskiff Haven. Not long ago, someone hacked into the system and opened the Jade Gate, before guiding you, the Astral Express, into our territory. The hacker was skillful and even taunted us with her seal. Her name is Silverwolf, a member of the Stellaron Hunters. What say you in your defense? You are forbidden from leaving the Skyfaring Commission until the aforementioned questions have been investigated.
Don't be too harsh, Yukong. If this gets out, the whole galaxy will think the Alliance has forgotten how to treat our guests.
General Jingyuan.
It's very unlikely that the Express has joined forces with the Stellaron Hunters. They are mortal enemies, after all. Apologies for interrupting your meeting. My name is Jingyuan. I'm the General of the Cloud Knights here on the Luofu.
General, this is an internal affair for the Luofu.
I fully agree with you, Helm Master Yukong. This is indeed an internal affair. I am sorry, guests of the Astral Express. It is true that there is a Stellaron on the Luofu, but I'm afraid I cannot accept your kind offer to help resolve the issue. This is a Xianzhou matter, and it is our responsibility to handle it. Of course, it would be inappropriate of me to let you return without something to show for it. While I cannot accept your help with regard to the Stellaron, I do have a favor to ask. Please, after you. The Astral Express. I must confess that the train's reputation precedes it, such that it is often close to my thoughts.
It's an honor to meet you, General. May I ask what the favor you spoke of is?
A matter that requires capable people such as yourselves. We captured a member of the Stellaron Hunters a few days ago, who goes by the name of Blade. During our investigation, the Divination Commission, the department in charge of intelligence processing, intercepted a transmission sent out by his accomplice, Kafka, who has managed to hide aboard the ship. I have some knowledge of your relationship with the Stellaron Hunters. The Divination Commission is convinced that you made an alliance. As such, I came to the conclusion that the communication must have been an attempt by the Stellaron Hunters to sow dissent between us. We can handle the Stellaron. Since the Stellaron Hunters lured you to our ship, we shall move with the current. You are hereby authorized to do as you deem fit on the Lofu, with the goal of bringing Kafka out of the shadows, and doing so would clear the misunderstanding. I'm afraid my hands are tied on the matter. This is a diplomatic affair, and I have rules to follow. But if you can bring me the Stellaron Hunter, and discover her motive for placing a Stellaron on the ship, the Lofu never fails to reward that which is given.
Okay.
Wonderful. It's a deal then. I shall notify Yukong that all intel is to be shared with you. If there's anything the Skyfaring Commission or the Cloud Knights can do for you during your stay.
I understand how you must feel, but please stay calm.
Dozens are still left behind in several shipyards. Please send in Cloud Knights to help the evacuation.
Jiaokong Plow 6 is overloaded. Please have people evacuated to other docks.
I don't know about strange, but my gut tells me something. That's it. A minor detail, but curious. He avoided talking about, since the Cloud Knights have already captured a Stellaron Hunter, why not? The Xianzhou is reluctant to involve outsiders in the Stellaron disaster. Yes. The only sensible conclusion I can draw is, therefore, given our connection to Kafka, we represent the only way. That's why he asked for our help. Now that we've figured that out, perhaps we can get closer to the core of what's happening here.
A little something for everyone.
Master Diviner, you heard our discussion. What do you make of it?
What do I make of it? The way of heaven is apparent, but the heart of humanity is often deceptive. Are you
That won't be necessary.
Wasn't that my idea, General?
Indeed. Your counsel has always been a great help to me. You may use your discretion on the matters ahead of us.
Why don't you retire early and I use my discretion full time?
It is still too soon, unfortunately. If something goes wrong, you'll need...
If you'd brought me that blade earlier... Not wait, what are you up to exactly? Xingyuan, did you let him escape on purpose?
Me? I had no idea he might escape. Unlike you, my gaze never travels beyond the horizon. I take full responsibility.
I can understand. There's a lot to take care of on the Xinzhou. You were bound to miss something. Thank goodness I'm here. On that note, perhaps it's about time you finally nominate me as your successor when the Six Charioteers next convene.
Yes. I have to go now. I'll leave this in your overwhelmingly capable hands, Fu Shen. There are 3 things in the world that I can't seem to rid myself of. The troubles of the Xianzhou, the papers on my desk, and the
General, Diviner Fu wants the General's position for herself. Everyone knows that.
She is very capable, but her intellect is burdened by a quick temper. I'll retire when she's achieved a...
This Stellaron thing is easy. Blade escaped. Now we gotta go get him. Just say the word, and I'll solve this in a flash.
I can understand your impatience, and I know you want to prove yourself. Now is not the time. If you truly wish to become sword champion, you shouldn't be running around brandishing your sword at people. Especially not a major criminal.
You think I'd lose to Blade?
I'm saying you need to have patience, Yanqing. Governing Xianzhou is different from a sword fight. The only way to build momentum is to work slowly. There is something we must take care of before making our How did it manage to bypass?
I say we bring those two Stellaron hunters before Divine...
I've asked our friends from the Express to take care of that for us. Worrying, you are my most trusted aide. But I suppose it is my fault. My fear is that this might prove too big a setback.
Pesan. Semoga ampaskan dia. Masih ada kesempatan lagi. Mana ada dapat jawaban P4 tuh kurang lah. Ayo, dapatlah, bang. Ya. Ini apa lagi? Kurang kita dari mana aja. Wih, dapat. Wih, dapat dapat bidang 5. Yes, gue gepar cuy. Wah, enggak tahu tuh, enggak gue hitung tuh. Wis, dapat bidang 4 juga. Kita skip, dapat apa? Oh, mantap. Mantap Mas Bro. Coba kita lihat PT-nya. Kita lihat PT-nya. Dan Heng ini yang dilihat dari jamnya jam 11 tadi. 40 40 50 60 70. Wah, 80. Ketika 80 kali ya. 80. Nih masih ada lagi. Gas gacha lagi nih. Kita gas gacha yang satunya ini, semoga dapat. Bisa ya. Ah, masih suaranya keser-keser. Oh, tahan deh. Dapat susang. Ah, susang doang. kopi apa? Nggak tahu gak? Ini naikin kurang bagus ini. Kasih MC aja. Asal ngeblur. Mana kurara? Pakai seadanya dulu lah. Ini susah, bagus gak sih? Oh ini karakter ini, kartunya. Kartunya keren banget. Susah. Fisikal. Iya, gue baru 20 PT sekarang di banner yang lightning sekarang itu. Kemungkinan banner sekarang dapat kalau di push gacha. Ini udah 4. Yes, Evan. Oh iya. Pakai random dulu.
Madam Yukong has... Seems like we were destined. The Skyfaring Commission has reserved rooms for you at the Petrichor Inn.
Bahasa mas belum gua ubah.
Not at all.
like I suddenly lost weight.
There was a gravity...
So much for cutting.
The Xianzhou, the evidence is...
There's a huge star in the sky.
You're right. The sky here is an artificial boundary. I imagine that I heard that...
When you travel...
Right, okay.
Alright.
We'll get through this.
Bisa 200. Nah, kumpulin lagi buat kerja.
Well, here we are. I feel sleepy already. Oh, what? But we've done a whole day's work. Jokes aside, did you see Madame Yukong frown at us? I thought her guards were about to jump out of nowhere and throw us. I'd rather deal with monsters than these big shots. I mean, not that Madame Yukong doesn't have her merits.
Don't worry. But as her subordinate, I have to say that it's Madame Yukong's duty. She's actually a very reasonable old girl in private. They say that many years ago, Madame Yukong was an ace pilot in the Cloud. Eventually, she became the head of the entire commission, which required her to learn patience and adopt a meticulous approach. In any case, Madame Yukong instructed me to reserve the best rooms at the inn and have all your expenses covered. She specifically mentioned that if you wish to buy anything at the inn, be it food or otherwise, just let the innkeeper know. The commission.
Why don't you go back yourself? Seeing as our hosts are so thoughtful, I guess we should help ourselves. Right, Mr. Yang?
We should focus on our objective first. Seeing as Helmmaster Yukong was extremely reluctant...
Exactly right. But as cunning as she is, the divination...
Here are the coordinates. It's up to... Our destinations may differ, but the orbits of the stars will eventually converge. See you later.
Don't let her words distract you. That's the sound of a device.
Which means what exactly? This is a starship. There are all kinds of devices making weird noises.
Miss March, to the untrained ear, these noises may sound the same, but for the craftsmen, the general sent for craftsmen. Now, get some rest and prepare yourselves for the operation ahead. I look forward to seeing you in action.
If it works, it's good medicine.
Let's take advantage of the rest.
Oh, let's let the Express know how we're doing. More importantly...
Lah, may survey lang please. HP-nya dimatiin guys.
You've been standing here for half an hour. It's rare to see you like this. Are you worried about those two? Welt is with them. They should be fine.
Himiko, can I have a look?
Sure.
Not to mention, 45 system hours ago, an unexpected calamity. Don't...
What exactly are you Stellaron hunters trying to do? The Xianzhou Alliance aren't...
Stop
speaking in riddles, Kafka. Say what you have to say. It's simple. That Stellaron has nothing to do with us. But
Stop!
45 system hours ago, an unexpected calamity.
Do you know him?
The Xianzhou is in danger. This man, If he's on the ship, then Welt March and her... Everyone is in grave danger. But...
Is he connected to that past you want to escape?
I can't leave them down there. It's just... I'm afraid my burden has finally caught up with me.
Is there anyone who doesn't carry around a past burden? She may not remember it, but even a girl as carefree as March has hers. We tread on a path that is hidden from us. The things we see and the trails we blaze all become our baggage. They weigh us down, but they also give us strength to continue the journey. Try not to dwell on it, Dan Heng. The Express spends 7 standard days at each stop. Its passengers are allowed to do as they deem fit during that time. Pom-Pom and I are more than capable of looking after the Express. If there's something you've got to do, do it now. Better than regretting it further down the line. And you'll come back and travel with us once this is all over, right?
Can't send the message out. The network is down, but some functions still work? Virtually nothing has changed since I left. Apart from darkness. Too late to repent. I've no interest in... Fighting is meaningless. Shattered Cloud Knight, a conflict with the Cloud?
Stay where you are. I can handle this. Emergencies should be dealt with by professionals.
The truth of life in this sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
You're not going anywhere.
Fighting is meaningless.
Take this! Rise, Venus!
I have no interest in conflict.
It's okay. This one's strong, all right?
Reveal the sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Don't your hands hurt? Secret of the safe. Take this! Rise, Venus! You're not going anywhere!
With you two risking your lives for me, could I really stay where I am?
Move carefully. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Dodge this! Take this! Rise, Venus!
Merciful Medicus! The dead return!
No more playing nice. Are you two okay? Good. I'm Sushang of the Cloud Knights. I was just transferred here from the Yaoqing. I did tell you to let me handle it. I don't have eyes in the back of my head. What if I accidentally...
Forgive me, miss, but you were too busy.
I was protecting you more like. It's a Cloud Knight's job. That was some impressive Cloud Knight spearmanship. Which unit are you from? Huh. Okay. You're a civilian then.
Miss Sushang, what exactly has transpired here?
I can't comment on that. I was just ordered to rescue the civilians. Actually, I have no idea either. Anyway, you two just need to come with me. Hey, you're pretty quiet. What's your name? I've got forms to fill out. Can't put your name down.
My name is Dan Hung. I'm a traveler. I'm on my way to meet up with my friends. I appreciate the help.
No can do, mister. It's way too late. You won't find anyone at Starskiff Haven. If you're...
Aren't you going to take my name too, miss?
You already said it when we were busy fighting. La... something. Locha! Is that right? Let's go. Stay close, you two. Cloud Knight Sushang will guarantee your safety. Oh, one more thing. I need you to write your names down later. I don't know too many characters. I might make a mistake. Message not sent? Why not?
Long-range communication technology.
Doesn't seem like it.
In that case, it looks like someone wants...
Think you get away with your crime by pretending to be... Oh, you've arrived. No, only an extra couple of hours. Stargazer Navalia is governed by the artisan, just like at Cloudford. Stargazer Navalia's Meridian Pin has with monsters wreaking havoc, and the night... So we've got a bunch of monsters to deal with. An IPC Most Wanted Stellar... I wouldn't say you're entire... Shall we, my benefactor? Now what's a hunt without a hound? Kafka is still at large, and the Skyfaring Commission wants this problem to go away. I made a few calls and managed to procure this from the Artisanship Commission. Perfect for hunting down suspects. Aw, he's so cute! I mean, what can he do exactly? Are we gonna set him? Yes and no. This is D-Ting, a bionic dog developed by the Artisanship Commission. Be it tracks or scent, as long as he uncovers a trace, he'll follow it all the way to the end. All we need to do is look for any trace left by Kafka. But before we get started, let's play with... To begin with, let's set him to tell D-Ting to follow the... We need to follow these sparkly traces to find Miss Ting Yun, right? She's not in a hurry, that's for sure. Playing hide and seek with us while Kafka's still at large?
From inside the pilot house came...
The traces. Where did they go? Got it. He says the wind is too... That that's just the psychic bond between cute...
Using the environment.
Or we could Miss Ting Yun must have left us these clues, right?
Deeding should be able to pick up her traces now.
Me. If you pick up traces of Kafka. Who would have thought that Stargazer Navalia might become so quiet? Long were the nights when the clangor of hammers rose to meet the Luofu relies on the star skiffs produced here to transport people and goods.
You don't seem to worry too much about the Xianzhou, Miss Ting Yun.
I wouldn't say that. A good businesswoman doesn't wear her heart on her sleeve. Besides, the Alliance has just to warn you, if we do run into Kafka, you'll have to do the fighting benefactors. I'd love to help, but there's very little I can do. Not a lot of people out there could have fought the Mara struck like you did. I'm only a civil servant. We Foxians don't. Besides, I was never much of a fighter.
I'll definitely be putting in a few...
Understood. We won't put... When we run into Kafka, we'll do the fighting.
Before D-Ting can start tracking, you'll have to feed him some leads. If Kafka is hiding in Stargazer Navalia, she'll have left behind traces. Let's spread out and look for them. Leave no stone unturned. Shards of a Cloud Knight's weapon. Something really sharp caused this.
It must have been Kafka. She's got a scary sword.
Too late to repent.
Time to twirl! I told you they were sick. A small... she's clearly... This big diamond! It's all yours! Time to twirl! Time to twirl! I told you they were sick!
Too late to repent.
Time to twirl! What are you looking at? Careful. This is life or death. This big diamond! It's all yours! Time to twirl!
I've no interest in conflict. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Time to twirl! Honored to meet me. I told you. A D-Tang smells some. What's this?
A jade seed. It looks like
We should have enough clues here to get Deeding on the move.
no time to lose. Let's give him the scent and let him lead the way.
Upgrade configured.
Will of preservation.
Something's not right.
Move carefully.
What are you looking at? How appropriate.
Fighting is meaningless.
Time to twirl!
A miracle.
Lance ablaze. Lance forward.
Time to twirl! Do you know who I... This big diamond! It's all yours! What are you looking at? Let me tend your wounds.
I've no interest in conflict. The truth of life in the sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
What's in your prescription? Honored to meet me. You don't look so good.
Lance at the ready.
Fighting is meaningless.
What are you looking at?
Lawan.
Do you know who I am? This big diamond! It's all yours! Let me tell you...
Secret of the safe.
I'm on guard. Lance ablaze. Lance forward.
I've no interest in conflict. Fighting is meaningless. The truth of life and death, revealed in an sanctuary, is but a vision. Break!
Lance at the ready.
Honored to meet me. Time to twirl! Need a doctor? What's in your prescription? How appropriate.
Lance ablaze! Lance forward!
Time to twirl! What are you looking at?
I've no interest in
A miracle. Sakit, Cok.
The truth of life and death, revealed in the sanctuary, is but a vision. Break!
Do you know who I... This big diamond! It's all yours! You don't look so good. Finally!
Don't worry about me. Fighting is meaningless.
Honored to meet me.
Nice teamwork. Lance forward!
Secret of the safe.
I've no interest in conflict.
What's in your prescription? How appropriate. Let me turn your...
Fighting is meaningless.
Time to twirl!
The truth of life in the sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
What are you looking at? Do you know who I... This big diamond! It's all yours! Need a doctor? You fully...
A miracle.
It's time.
Honored to meet me.
Lance ablaze! Lance forward!
Let me tend your wounds. Finally!
Don't worry about me.
I'm on guard.
I've no interest in conflict. The truth of life and death, the sanctuary, is but a vision. Break!
Secret of the safe.
What's in your prescription?
Fighting is meaningless.
Need a doctor? Do you know who I... This big diamond! It's all yours!
Lance ablaze! Lance forward!
What are you looking at?
Too late to...
Let me...
Lance at the ready.
We should have enough clues here to get Deeding on the move.
No time to lose. Let's give him the scent and let him lead the way.
I think we've rounded up all our suspicious clues.
She's sure making us run around.
Don't forget, she's on the ice. Let's go, benefactors. Time.
Too late to repent.
Time to twirl!
The truth of life and death with the sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Time to twirl! Time to twirl!
Past victories don't guarantee future ones.
Do you know who I...
This big diamond! It's all yours! Time to twirl!
Fighting is meaningless. Past victories don't guarantee future ones.
Another chest and a little rats.
I've no interest in conflict.
What are you looking at? Time to twirl! Time to twirl!
Honored to meet me.
Past victories don't guarantee future ones.
Not a scratch. This big diamond! It's all yours! Time to twirl! Keep up! Time to twirl!
I told you they were sick. If it works, it's good medicine.
Đỡ bằng nữa. suaranya. Headsetnya
Ah, when the trace of the hunted disappears, the hunter better think. It might mean the tables have turned.
Kafka! These Cloud Knights aren't Mara.
Just a little persuasion to get them to listen to me. But you know all about that already, don't you? What a hassle. This place is too far for the diviner. See you up ahead.
Pretty good crowd today.
Keep up!
You can fight it, or rock with it!
Time to twirl! Time to twirl! This big diamond, it's all yours! Let me tend your wound. Quick! Don't let her escape!
March, not so fast!
This song's for you.
Turn it up! Oh dear. Need a doctor?
Lance ablaze! Lance forward! That's it!
Time for the main event.
Keep up! Time to twirl!
Do you know who I...
This big diamond! It's all yours! Let me tend your wounds! Turn it up!
Ready to lose your... You can fight it, or rock with it!
Oh dear.
Need a doctor?
Lance at the ready.
What's in your prescription?
How appropriate.
Pretty good crowd today.
Keep up! Time to twirl! You don't look so good.
It's time. Lance, forward! Song's for you.
Let's rock!
Nice.
Turn it up! Time to twirl!
Time for the main event.
Keep up! Time to twirl!
Ready to lose your... You can fight it, or rock with it!
Time to twirl! I told you they were sick.
Pretty good crowd today.
Turn it up! Time to twirl! This big diamond! It's all yours! Time to twirl! A little something for everyone!
Will of preservation.
So close and yet so far. You'll have to pick up the pace.
There's no way through here. We needn't worry about locked doors, benefactors.
Looks good. Looks good.
Turn it up! Time to twirl! Time to twirl! Let me tend your wounds!
It's time.
Pretty good crack.
Reach the end of the story in your own way. Looks good. Looks good.
This song's for you.
Keep up! Time to twirl! Need a doctor?
I'm on.
So that's how it works. Looks good.
Will of preservation.
A little something for everyone. Upgrade configured. Now, how should I dispose of you?
Can't stop. Here to crash the party? You can fight it or rock with it.
Time to twirl! This big diamond, it's all yours! Honored to meet me. Need a doctor?
I'm on guard. Lance, forward! Keep up!
Honored to meet me.
Ready to lose your... You can fight it, or rock with it!
What are you looking at? Time to twirl! This big diamond, it's all yours! Time to twirl!
Pretty good crowd today.
Need a doctor? Hiya!
Turn it up!
Oh dear. Let me tend your wounds.
Lance ablaze! Lance, forward! This song's for you. Keep up! That's it. Ready to lose your... You can fight it, or rock with it!
Need a doctor?
Do you know who I am?
This big diamond, it's all yours!
Wow, good stuff.
A little something for everyone. Time to what's in your prescription?
Nice teamwork.
Turn it up. Time to twirl. Time to twirl. Let me tend your wounds. Hiya!
Pretty good crowd today. Keep up!
I told you they were sick.
Welcome, Astral Expressor.
Admit it, Kafka. You planned for us to come here.
I didn't plan anything. It was the future. We interfere on countless future possibilities and make the best. You speak too highly of us.
Best future? Best for who? As if you'd consider anyone but yourself.
If I said best for the universe, would you believe me? Best for me, naturally.
We're taking you to see the General of the Law Fu. You can profess your innocence all you...
Oh, thanks. But no, we don't have much time. If I were you, I'd make a move before it's too late.
Help me! This big diamond, it's all yours!
Feeling a little dizzy?
I won't break.
This song's for you. Turn it up!
Honored to meet me.
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it, or rock with it!
Time to twirl!
Something for everybody. Not so fast. Keep up! That's it.
Elemennya salah. Kalau masalah ini jadi coba dulu lah.
Welcome, Astral Express.
Admit it, Kafka. You planned for us to come here.
I didn't plan it. You speak too highly of...
Best future? Best for who?
If I said best for the universe, would you believe me?
We're taking you to see...
Oh, thanks. We don't have much time. If I were you, I'd make a move.
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. The sanctuary is but a vision.
Time to twirl!
Do you know who I am?
This big diamond! It's all yours!
Feeling a little dizzy?
It'll
take more than that.
Time to twirl! What are you looking at?
Let's make it quick. Not so fast. Rules are made to be broken.
I've no interest in conflict. The truth of life and the sanctuary is but a vision.
Time to twirl! You don't look so good. What's in your prescription?
How appropriate.
Zoning out. I can help. Watch your feet.
Honored to meet me.
This big diamond! It's all yours!
Fighting is meaningless.
Let me pen your wound.
Ready? Just a scratch. How does that feel? Something for everybody. Not so fast.
Need a doctor? What's in your prescription?
Rules are made to be broken.
Indah des. Nippon janai des.
Finally.
Rudimentary. Your every move has been foreseen by the Omniscient. Fushun, Divination Commission. I'll be taking the criminal from here. Greetings, crew of the Astral Express. This is our first encounter. Though given that I have encountered you in
Sedai.
foresight, perhaps I should say the second. Far-flung friends of what the actual...
We received an assignment.
An essential. Did the jet...
Understood. How?
Oh, that guy.
We won't make things...
Very well. Urgency demand. Can't we do the... While I am here, she will not escape. The time has arrived. We must depart.
Jitsu wa Boku Ego ga
Let's
dekinai.
disembark here, benefactors.
I may live in relative seclusion, but I can recognize my own territory. Why did you bring us here? Does this look like the Divination Commission to you?
No need to yell, Master Diviner. The Meridian Pin is malfunctioning, and I couldn't find the entrance to the delve. I wanted to get us look. Exalting Sanctum. This is a safe place. Let's just walk the rest of the way from here.
Our hexagrammatic position is fluctuating between the marsh and water trigrams. I heard the Xianzhou can tell your fortune. Is that how they do it? Anyone can count on their fingers.
Jadi beda lah kalau Genshin
Yeah.
kan
I
hitungannya
just
kayak
performed some quick
open world
divination,
gitu.
and the hexagram is consistent with our current
Terus
predicament.
battle-nya juga bukan
The Starskiff cannot take us to the Divination Commission today.
RPG turn based.
Alas, without me in charge to handle the Stellaron crisis,
It's true. The divination
That's why you have to develop your talent pool. Otherwise... Since you are clearly ignorant of the Commission's internal affairs, I shall absolve you of your ridiculous
Suara
remarks.
gua begini, kocak.
You really are enthusiastic. No wonder Jing Yuan told me to give you errands. You might not want to hear this, but your general gave us his word. You think too little of me. My word is my bond. I will stick to my promise even if this delve collapses. To have this prisoner speak, the Commission must resort to unconventional means, the nature of which is confidential and cannot be disclosed. Forgive me. But I have appointed someone to wait for you in front of Exalting Sanctum Plaza. Once we've consolidated our internal affairs, you will be brought into the Divination Commission. Please be... okay. We trust you. I think I offended someone again. Hey, are you on her side?
Don't take it to heart, March.
Really? I thought she was pretty... I don't...
Okay, enough chit-chat.
Yeah! That star skiff was pretty cool. There must be loads of interesting things in Exalting Sanctum.
Wah, itu 300. Cepet banget.
That's the plaza. But I can't see anyone waiting for us. Should we look around?
What's going on with
What
him?
is that?
Everybody stay back!
Wah, ada si Loli dadak.
Give him this medicine and make him lie down! I mean, make them lie down!
Fighting is meaningless.
Wah,
What are you
The truth of life in this sanctuary is but a vision.
Time to twirl! Let me tend your wounds.
Let's go.
Time to twirl!
I've no interest in conflict.
Honored to meet me.
Let's make it quick.
That'll teach you a lesson. Ready to lie down now?
kita.
Thanks for helping to stabilize the patients. Your assertive sedation techniques are quite effective. Assertive sedation techniques? However, these Cloud Knights were already sick, and now they're injured too. I've got to bandage up their wounds, realign their bones. Ugh, as if I didn't have enough on my plate. Where did you come from, little one? Is your dad around? I don't have a dad. What about your mom? I don't have a mom either. I get it. You think because I'm small, I must be a runaway child. Welcome to the Xian Show, my short-lived outsider friends. Appearances can be deceiving here. The Vidyadhara race is self-reincarnating. No mom or dad required.
I've been studying the art of healing ever since I cast off my old shell. You're looking at a recognized, practicing, dedicated doctor.
Balabog kids are making snowmen, while children here are writing prescriptions.
Things haven't been very peaceful in the lawful recently. Make sure you don't
go running around, right? Well, your general gave us an errand, so...
Well, seeing as you saved me just now, if you're unlucky enough to acquire any breaks or sprains, I'll treat you for free. As for medicine, I'll give you... Ha! Do you have any idea how many people in the lawful are waiting for an appointment with me? You should count this as a blessing. If I hadn't left my purse at home, Enough of that. I have patients to see.
Our little miracle worker seems very different from everyone else around. Don't you think, Mr. Yang?
So this is the Vidyadhara. I've only ever read about them.
When it rains, it pours. Oh, my apologies. I'm an orderly from the Realm Keeping Commission. Sorry, the Xianzhou is for safety reasons. Please stay if the port is still open. Oh, that reminds me. I have a friend with a star skiff and a travel. Very well.
Everyone, please remain calm. This is an announcement from... If you feel unwell, please report to the Realm Keeping Commission. Oh, we will be distributing a bag of protein rice and emergency... Please register with your Jade... I see. Please... I heard there's some diviners in Stark. Do you have friends trapped in the Delve? I want to say it's all...
Excuse me, man. It was only thanks to your help earlier that... You don't remember? You dealt with those friend in the Skyfaring Commission. You don't mind. Nope.
If the shipping passages in Cloud, do you two know the way?
So, silent but deadly. Let me know when you're ready and we can silent, but... I should... Silent but deadly. Shout if you see any.
Time to twirl! Time to twirl!
Do you know who I...
This big diamond! It's all yours! I told you they were sick.
March is 6th. There was a fight here. Too late to repent.
Time to twirl!
A Cloud Knights. How could the mutation?
There's supposed to be a passage.
Somebody used the cloud.
Who did...
I'm a...
I told you. Control panel.
Is that...
Let me see.
Fighting is meaningless.
Time to twirl!
Lance ablaze! Lance forward!
How am I... back?
Something's not right.
The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Mortality means forever.
What are you looking at? Time to twirl!
Do you know who I...
This big diamond! It's all yours! Time to twirl! Need a doctor?
Secret of the safe.
Lance at the ready.
The truth of life in the sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
How am I gonna get that time back?
Thank goodness. Judging by where it's docked, it must be heading for Central. Come on, let's climb.
Come on, can't we stay out a little?
Do you know how to fix a star skin?
The Lafu is famous for its mung bean soda. You've got to give it a try.
If it works, it's good medicine.
Cultured people love visiting here. Do you know why?
You'd be a tool to miss a tile in the pool.
I don't
Need your
believe in
extractor
ghosts.
cleaned or your star skiff serviced? Look no further.
If it works, it's good medicine.
Drop by the realm keeping commission?
If it works, it's good medicine.
Can someone explain? What am I looking at exactly?
Wah, suge. Habisin duit. Arigato deh, Jojan.
If it
Do you know how to fix a star scan?
The Lafu is famous for its mung bean soda.
Habis.
Oh, that's right. My realm keeping commission. As I'm sure, thanks to the more and more over the mark, you're a capable person. If you come across it, speaking of which, what? Come on now. I read the letter. I'll be honest with you. Allow me to introduce. I think it'll be easier.
I read while the Cloud Knights were searching for the stele to an outsider. Correct. It refers to none. The author of this letter was likely the Marastruck you defeated. My guess, such actions remind me of an organization that was eradicated from the Xianzhou 1,000 years ago. They were disciples of the Abundant. It's hard to believe that a group that would... If you come across any similar... Don't worry. I recently received some intel. It seems we sent an undercover investigator out. Unfortunately, if you are a fresh face in the Lafu, and...
Drop by the Realm Keeping Commission if you need help.
I don't believe
Your
in
extractor cleaned or your star skiff serviced? Look no further.
Excuse me, guest from another world. Please spare me a moment of your time. Do you not believe in the pursuit or would turn down the opportunity to live? My name is Green Hibiscus. What do you say? How about... Let's make haste. Here we are. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Allow me to reintroduce the Disciples of Sanctus Medicus is a devout group. If you wish to gain the means to Please excuse me. Our expansion has unfortunately attracted the attention. No need to be concerned about... Every species yearns for the Foxians yearn. As for to return to your question, what you seek, all you must do. This scripture, of course. Don't worry.
Psst. Hey, stop writing. Get over here. Took you long enough. I know you. Ugh, is this really the time for joke? I'm a clown. They were suspicious of me as soon as I have my reason. Shh, keep... Listen carefully.
Take your time. Still your... You're finished? Just calm yourself. The initiation is to...
Sure, but can it wait till tomorrow? I'm supposed...
No need to worry. The Disciples' initiation is... It's time for you... There's nothing that...
Whoa, 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 whoa.
We aren't... Very well. Good. Then...
Listen, I have an idea that you and I... That way we both... Oh, Good.
So, have you prepared? And you, then.
Well then...
Time to twirl!
What magnificent! I'm glad you prefer purple chrysanthemum. Blue... Oh, you've... A long time ago. As such, in any case... Well, Gray Peony...
Those people are out of their mind.
With your...
I should report back to the seat of the...
Green Hibiscus agreed. There's a letter here. What's this on the envelope? The disciples sure know how to keep a low profile. If they're looking to intercept mail, I should probably start by searching. No.
I don't believe
Your extractor cleaned or your starskin?
What's written on this package? Seems... Code cracked. Judging from these, I'll use my phone to make...
Need your extractor cleaned or your starskin?
Come on, draw already.
Don't mention it. I was just doing my job.
Mauve Moon. This is Grey Peony. This is Mauve Moon, the head of our operations in Exalting Sanctum.
It seems you have some impressive skill. No need for modesty. I've studied. You seem like you've got it all figured out. What brings you to the disciples of Sanctus Medica? Good. Life is a mirror. You have been enlightened to the significance of immortality. Here, take this prescription. Through this medicine, you will become like me. The disciple responsible for creating medicinal pellets heard of your exploit. Some of the ingredients can be purchased at an apothecary, but others will require you to come up with... Do you have any questions? I don't know. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus has the benefit is that even if our enemies were to... That's sensitive information. It's not that I doubt your loyalty, Great. The boss? Keep fulfilling your duties. I'm ashamed to admit it, but I was trapped in fortunately, the draft of Dracon. Now, everything has... Wait. You recognize me? Where do you know me from?
Mauve Moon, sir.
Idiot!
I...
Detestable. Merciful Medicus has sharpened my senses. Nothing gets past. In that case, divine foresight. Immortality means forever.
Move carefully.
Honored to meet me. Do you know who I... This big diamond!
ablaze! Lance, forward!
Time to twirl!
A miracle!
Oh
The
dear!
truth of life in the sanctuary is but a vision.
Oh, mercy of Sanctus Medicus! Grant me a body impervious to steel, the courage of 1,000 armies, a strength that 10,000 foes cannot suppress. You think you're a match for me, devil? Your death is inevitable. Surrender, and I'll make it quick.
Lance ablaze! Lance, forward!
Secret of the saint!
Time to twirl!
Do you know who I...
This big diamond! It's all yours! You don't look so good.
So Mauve Moon was the agent that Qingzhu lost contact with. He joined the disciples of Sanctus Medicus. I should go to the seat of divine foresight and tell Qingzhu. I don't know if this mission was a success or a failure.
I'm glad to see you've returned in one piece. So, what happened? Did everything go as planned? Don't worry. Your operation was a success. Although your identity was ultimately... You did the right thing. You've managed to shine a light on the dark, and for all your efforts. Is there anything else you'd like to know about? The current state. The seat of divine foresight is whatever the case. It's troubled me deeply. Not at all. And the majority of an agent can't. The point is, thousand-handed merciful. As I see it, the scripture doesn't have the power. The prescription you acquire. There are a few. Given that the disciples, if you turn up any details.
Why, hello there. So, this is a fish. If this request had come from anywhere else, I can't understand this prescription. Lady Danshu is renowned for. Still, those same prescriptions have all the more amazing. Lady Danshu likes to pass the time.
I've been looking forward to meeting you.
You have a very distinct scent. Losing one sense forces the other senses to become sharper. I heard from other alchemists you have a prescription you wish me to assess. Thank you. A strange and dangerous prescription. The specifics, however, I could hardly leave your contact details with me. When I've completed...
Wah, udah banyak aja questnya.
What does that mean? It's like one of those messages a kidnapper sends in a horror movie.
That's enough of that. Come on, let's go.
Hurry up, Chingcha. We'll be fossils by the time you're finished.
I heard there was a disaster in the Divination Commission's delve? I'm surprised you're in the mood.
Even if the sky was gonna collapse on the Divination Commission, the Master Diviner would be there to hold it up. What she lacks in height, she more than makes up for in stamina. Anyway, I didn't come here just to play. She ordered me to wait here for our guests. Time is precious. I'm simply multitasking. It's the place in the photo, all right. Is this a games? Isn't this hand a problem? Hi there! I can tell just by looking at you that you're the Divination Commission's guests. I know, I'm sorry. I was going to wait for you by the statue, but... Ah! Triplet! But folks from the Realm Keeping Commission descended on the area. It's too loud over there now. Pass! Pass! So I thought to myself, wouldn't it be better to meet somewhere quieter? Four of a kind! And wouldn't that be more fun, too? Better to show you the real Exalting Sanctum and introduce you to a true Xianzhou pastime, Celestial Jade! Aha! Victory! Now that my wish has been fulfilled, there's nothing holding us back. Follow me, honored guests. I must apologize for your long wait, honored guests.
It wasn't too long. Seeing your enthusiasm for this Celestial Jade game has stoked my curiosity.
I'm glad to hear it. You clearly have excellent taste. If you're interested, I can show... Ah, look. Is that a...
It's an ancient tree. We call it the Ambrosial Arbor. It was once the Xianzhou Lafus.
I didn't know the Skyfaring Commission were history buffs. Not bad. Younger generations usually don't know much about it. It's said that the Ambrosial Arbor is an ancient remnant from when the Xianzhou roamed the ether. From a distance, it looks like half a tree stump. But according to records of the early nation, in its meaning?
It means the tree was as tall as the sky and stars hung from its branches.
So, how big was it? Bigger than the Express? Bigger than Herta Space Station? No, that can't be right. Stars hung from its branches. Then, how did it fit in the Xianzhou? Exactly. Let's just say it was bigger than your imagination. Anyway, it's just a legend. I see this view every day on my way to work. I'm kind of bored of it. Let's go.
I don't believe in
Your
ghosts.
extractor cleaned or your star skiff service?
We're almost there, everyone. Stay close. Just a heads up, please don't go running off once we're inside. You may be the Master Diviner's guests, but she hates people who don't abide by rules and regulations. Oh, and people who ask too many questions, not to mention... Please, don't push her buttons.
We're just here for the questioning. We'll leave as soon as it's over.
I'm on guard.
Honored to meet.
Time to twirl! Let me tend your wound.
You know who I...
This big diamond! It's all yours! Need a doctor?
Lance ablaze! Lance forward!
How am I gonna get that time back?
too late to repent.
Time to twirl!
Reach the end of the story in your own way. Looks good.
So strange. Oh, let me guess, the gate isn't working? I don't understand. It's never been locked before. And no one told me to take a key. Hey, I know the food here sucks, but that's no... Are you really from the Divination Commission? Don't scare me! Master Diviner wouldn't let anything bad happen on her watch. There's no need to panic, okay? This isn't the only entrance into the Divination Commission. Here it is. I use... Ugh, Stellaron corrosion. What's going on? Great. This gate won't open either. We've kept the Master Diviner waiting. No doubt she'll blame unreliable Qingzhe for messing up. I knew I'd offended that Diviner. That's why she sent this girl to help us.
Miss Qingzhe, if you don't mind, may I take a look?
Huh? Oh, no need. Actually, I was just being polite. I don't see why not. Let me show you. This thing is pretty fun. Wow, you're amazing, Mr. Yang. You handled that well for an outsider. I officially hand over the title of Keeper of the Loop. Anyone
Here comes...
Can't we...
Fighting is meaningless. The truth of life and death, with the sanctuary, is but a vision. Break!
Time to twirl! Honored to meet me. Hey! Time to twirl! Do you know who I... This big diamond! It's all yours! Time to twirl! Need a doctor?
I'm on guard.
reach the end of the story in your own way.
Time to twirl! Oh dear.
Let me tend your wounds.
I've no interest in conflict.
What are you looking at?
Time to twirl! Time to twirl!
Do you know who I...
This big diamond! It's all yours! Time to twirl! Time to twirl!
I'm sorry, the Cloud Knights have order. I'm sorry, the Cloud Knights have order.
If it works, it's good medicine.
This is the matrix of...
We've heard the term Jade Abacus a few times now.
A jade abacus is just... that's a good question, Mr. Yang. The book, Glimpses into the Beyond, describes it as... just like engraving a seal. The craftsmen of the Xianzhou Artisanship Commission carved some jade abacuses are small enough to fit inside bracelets and jewelry. We put the bit... Take the matrix of prescience here as an example. As long as they say the theory behind the symbols was handed down by Noose, the Wisdom Walker. The principles are so profound that in the Divination Commission, only the Master Diviner truly understands them.
It sounds like similar technology.
I'm afraid that's impossible. The Artisanship Commission's Hall of Jadeology. But if you're interested, there's a shop selling Jade Abacus jewelry in Starskiff Haven.
Did you hear that? She said she's taking Mr. Yang jewelry shopping.
Anyway, don't dwell on names. As long as the machine works like today. Would it have mattered if Baichue had brought you here instead of Qingchue? It makes no difference. We're almost at the Matrix of Prescience core. The master...
A little something for everyone.
Will of preservation.
Diviner Fu, how are things progressing?
We're fluctuating between the heaven and thunder trigrams. A step forward bridge is no distance hence.
And for those who don't speak Fushen?
It's an utter disaster. The Matrix of Prescience has stopped operating, and the symbols have dimmed. There are stellar and on top of all of that, General. We still have to deal with the Stellaron hunter you handed to us.
But your Fushen, this...
You don't need to flatter me, General. It's natural for fortune to fluctuate. There's no escaping it. The Divination Commission simply does its best to uncover the good and the bad and then make the right decisions. We have no magical means to turn the tide.
And that is precisely why we need you in charge. When it comes to handling clairvoyant Stellaron hunters, who better than Fushen the Seer? As for reinforcements, you didn't think I'd be unprepared, did you? Look, help has just arrived.
Master Diviner, I've brought you the guests. Though, it wasn't your order I received. So general. Even guests are on the payroll these days?
Well, since they're here already, I may as well make use of them.
Entering the Matrix of Prescience without my permission is a breach of would be an ungracious thing to say in the present circumstances. I admit I'm pleasantly surprised to see you here. Qingchue is often unreliable, but she comes through for us when the need arises. It's nice to have people I can entrust with.
No need for the formality.
Very well, then I'll keep... Yes, but you needn't. Qingchue will accompany you. She'll be in charge of restart. What? Which magic word?
The universal one?
Oh, please.